Welcome to CFC Fans TV. It is with great delight that I can say this is our Champions League preview against Qarabag. It feels like it's been such a long time since I have had the privilege of saying to you, let's do a Champions League preview, and in about 24 hours time the most iconic music in football will be played out across Stamford Bridge, and it is going to be electric. It just feels so good to be back, doesn't it? Things are going so well now. We've won 3 on the bounce. Eden Hazard is looking like he's fit again. It just really is excellent at the moment, and long may it continue. I think it's going to be really, really exciting at Stamford Bridge tomorrow night. We welcome Qarabag. You know, they have done very, very well to be here. They're from Azerbaijan, they're from Baku. Really, really hoping to go out there. I think it's going to be a great place to go and watch Chelsea play. So I'm hoping to go to the return leg, but it's essential that we get off to this campaign to a win. We have to win this game, and there is no doubt in my mind that we will. We have a really tough period coming up. I think we're going to play about 7 games in 21, which is huge, but I think that we now have quite a blessed and privileged squad, and I think that we are going to be able to cope. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what team we play. I actually think that we're going to start seeing the 3-5-2 coming in. You know, the way that Conte used to do it with Juve, and I think that the way that he used to do it with Juve, with Andrea Pirlo playing as that kind of deep-lying central midfielder, controlling the tempo and spreading the ball, I think that Cesc Fabregas is going to become our Pirlo, and that is how we are going to play. Not necessarily how I think we're going to play against Qarabag, but it's certainly how I think that we could play for the rest of the season. Who we're going to play, I don't know. I think that Gary Cahill could certainly come back, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him play alongside both Christensen and Zappacosta. I think that they should all get a run out in this game, because we do have an opportunity to mix it up a bit. And remember, in just, 4 or 5 days' time we play Arsenal. What a massive game that's going to be. We are on such good form in the league. I've said it a few times now, but aside from a dodgy 20-minute period against Burnley, we have been incredible, completely flawless. So that needs to continue. So we need to get the team right against Qarabag, and I think that means resting a few people. I also wouldn't be surprised to see Willy Caballero play. And I also think that Michy Batshuayi is going to lead the line. I think Alvaro Morata is an incredible buy. I think he's played so well. I think he's now scored, 5 goals in 4 games, including his international spell, and is looking excellent. He really does link the play up well. He's got a great finish on him, superb in the air, but his distribution is also top-notch, and he's only going to get better. So I think we need to give him a rest, preserve him. We have Arsenal on the weekend. God, it's just so good to be back in this competition. I am buzzing. So I think that we need to give him a rest. So like I said, I think Caballero will play. I think Alvaro Morata will take a break, and Michy Batshuayi will lead the line. And I know it's a long shot. I know it's not looking like it's going to happen. But for me, Eden Hazard starts. I just really want him to be back, because everything good that's going to happen to us this season, you know, our title aspirations, our Champions League aspirations, all are dependent on Eden Hazard finding form. And I think that he is going to be the key man for us to hopefully be playing in this stadium in May. Imagine getting to Kiev to play in this stadium. It will be so good. I've actually been to this ground before. We drew 0-0 out there in the group stages a couple of years ago, and I had a really good time in Kiev. I thought it was a great city, and I really hope that we can go back. Antonio Conte has won 1 Champions League and has been to 4 finals. He hasn't done it as a manager yet, so I feel like it's on the cards, but he is a man who's going to want to go as far in this competition as possible, because I thought he was a bit unlucky with Juve. I remember they went out in the group stages, didn't they? Do you remember when they had a game played in snow and they had to replay it, and they ended up losing 1-0 and they went out? And I think prior to that, he was Juve manager when they lost 4-0 to Bayern. So he's definitely going to want to make his mark on this competition, and there is no reason why he can't do it. So let's get the team right, let's get the 3 points, and we have Arsenal after that. What an exciting time, what a brilliant time to be a Chelsea fan. We're going to be there tomorrow. I'll be there. I'll be doing a few lives, and also Sophie will be there after the game doing fan cam. So if you're down there, make sure that you say hello. Fingers crossed we get the 3 points, and we are on the road to Kiev.